So Liam and Ryder are down for the count. Would you like to help with the trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, I will in a minute. I'm looking for a letter that I swear I saw earlier.
Clear out, ghosts. We're home.
Hey! Oh! Whoa, look at the candy.
Bree, you made out like a bandit.
And in record time. You guys were barely gone an hour.
Well, we would have forged on, but someone had to play hero.
Uncle Bobby put out a fire.
Really?
Well, we passed this one house, and there was a flaming brown paper bag on the stoop, and I stomped it out without thinking. Oh. I left my shoe outside.
But now can we go to the party? Please, Mommy, can we go to Aunt Natalie's party? Mommy, can we go to Aunt Natalie's party?
Honey, I told you that party is for grown-ups. Besides, it's almost your bedtime.
Bree, sweetheart, why don't you show Grandpa what kind of candy you got?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
let him eat too much. I'd like to talk to your mommy for a minute.
Oh, we're gonna take inventory. You know what inventory is? You thought you had candy, but you got inventory.
Honey, why not go to the party?
And you can't be serious.
Look, your father and I will look after Bree, okay? And I think Natalie would be really pleased if you came.
What is this?
It's a paternity test. It's Liam's paternity test.
I don't understand. Liam's paternity test should say that Brody's the father. Why does this say John?
I have no idea. I wouldn't be so sure of that.
How's the rehab going?
I'm not supposed to have too much candy, so if you find something healthy like raisins in there, you save them for me, all right?
I remember when I got out of the hospital about a year ago. It was a long haul before I could, be 100% again. Of course, I didn't have a heart transplant. I'm sure that's pretty involved. So, what kind of regimen does the doctor have you on?
What do you think?
Well, I can imagine you probably have to
Do yourself a favor and shut up. I know what you're doing, and it's as clumsy as it is stupid.
I don't think that it's unreasonable that I would not want to celebrate the engagement of my sister and my ex-fiancé.
See, I thought you two had reached some sort of détente.
Well, nobody's been punched or strangled lately, but I wouldn't exactly say that we're doing each other's nails.
It would be such a magnanimous gesture on your part if you were to go.
I don't know, Mom. I could go, but seeing Natalie and Brody celebrating and dancing together, I would hate to say something that we would all regret.
I can understand why you wouldn't want to go, but...
Wait, do you hear that? It's quiet.
It's much too quiet.
Ford.
Come on, Ford. Even you aren't dumb enough to think that we could ever get along.
At least I'm making the effort.
Well, don't, because you are and always will be an unscrupulous dog led around by his hormones. I will never forget how you took advantage of my daughter.
And you're a miserable old bastard. You're a miserable old coot, bent on making your daughter's life as difficult as possible. Jessica's accepted my place in Ryder's life. Why can't you?
Because a one-eyed, three-legged rabbit dog would be a better father to Ryder.
Sticks and stones. I'm not going anywhere. You can either accept that, or you can rage yourself into another heart attack. You don't want to accept me into Jessica's life. That's fine. But don't be surprised if that costs you her respect. So go ahead. Make my life miserable. Because while you are picking on me, I'm going to be the picture of niceness. I will smile and say, yes, sir, even when you blast me when nobody's looking, because there's nothing I won't do to make my son proud of me. And if you end up looking like a nasty son of a SOB, then that's on you.
Enough. Maybe you got a point.
I do?
Yeah. Maybe I should make the effort. Or maybe I can learn to tolerate you.
If you can tolerate me, I can tolerate you.
Did you see that?
Ford and Dad make nice? Yes, I did.
Will wonders never cease?
Bree, come here, sweetie. Why don't you go and get your coat and bag We have one more house that we have to hit, okay? Tina?
I mean to send your mom a thank you for letting me borrow Joey's old shoe. Makes for a great costume.
It does?
Yeah, the man with one red shoe. Movie?
Bree, why don't you look at the pumpkins? I'm a little on edge.
Listen, if you want to go wait in the car, I don't mind doing this.
No. So Brody and Natalie can wonder why you're taking my daughter out trick-or-treating? I don't think so. It would have been worse to stay at home. But thank you. And thanks for coming.
Sure, I can't let you do this alone.
I'll be fine. And civil.
Even though you're still on the fence about, you know, telling Natalie that Liam might be John's.
Trick or treat.
Natalie, that's too much. Oh, come on. I'm Marianne. I'm supposed to spoil her.
Hey, this isn't a treat. Someone tricked me.
Do you have to go so soon? Yeah, I don't want Bree to be out too late. Well, Rex is just about to make a speech. I mean, you should be any minute. You should
Actually, Jessica's covering for me. I had a bad candied apple earlier, and I felt a little queasy on the way over, so...
I have to drop Ford off.
Sure, yeah.
We really appreciate you stopping by.
Congratulations. Come on, sweetie. Bye, Bree.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Thank you for coming to my rescue.
Anytime.
Come on, Bree, let's go. Head on upstairs. I'll be up in a second. And no candy, okay? I have to check it first. Go ahead.
Night. Thank you for letting me tag along tonight.
Well, thanks for coming. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
What's the worst that could have happened? You tell the truth?
And destroy Natalie and Brody's family in the process? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Well, if you ever need to talk about it again, you know how to reach me. Oh, and tell your mom I will drop off the shoe tomorrow.
The man with one red shoe, that's Tom Hanks, right? It's the one about the guy who everybody thinks is important.
He's just your average Joe.
Until his love interest realizes that he has the potential to be a lot more.
Good memory.
Keep the shoe. It suits you.